What's up guys, it's Robo13. Today I'm going to give you guys the recap of the Apple event that just happened today. It's now 3:23, so I'm doing this pretty much right after the event ended. Just a real quick recap of everything. They released the iPhone 5, a whole new lineup of iPods, and they were talking about new redesigns with iOS 6. So let's start with the iPhone 5. The new iPhone 5 looks bigger. It has a 4-inch screen. It has two different colors, black and white as always. They have a different little colored on the back as well. There's the bezel, and then there's the different colored thing, and then there's another bezel you guys will see in the pictures I have up here. It has LTE speeds, so 4G speeds if you have any of the carriers that will allow that, and that's up on their website. I'll have links in the description if you guys go check that out. It'll have the 4-inch display, like I said. It will be bigger. It'll be a little bit taller. It is actually thinner, though, than the current iPhone 4S, which is amazing. It's lighter, it's thinner, it's faster. It's like 2 times faster, I think, than the current iPhone 4S is what they said. It has the A6 chip, and then the new stuff is that it has the smaller dock connector down here. They call it Lightning. They also have a different speaker and mic grills that look different on the bottom. I'm pretty sure the headphone jack has been moved to the bottom as well. But other than that, the design didn't really change too much on the iPhone. They have a brand new camera. It's about the same specs as the iPhone 4S, except now it can record and take pictures at the same time, and as well as face detection in the video. And also on the front, there's also a brand new FaceTime camera. It's HD, it's 720p, so that's awesome. It's none of that VGA stuff that they had before. It's a full 720p HD FaceTime camera, so that's going to be amazing for doing FaceTime or anything like that. It also has a mic on the front, a mic on the top, and a mic on the bottom, so you guys will be able to have like full sound, audio, everything. When you're trying to record, it'll sound just amazing. So with the 4-inch display, it still comes with 326 ppi. It has an 800:1 contrast ratio. It has the new 4-inch display, like I said. It's 1136 by 640 pixels, so that is a 16:9 ratio, so that's very good when you're recording videos or watching videos or anything like that. It would be 16:9. With the new camera as well, it has the 8 megapixel iSight camera. It has panorama, so you guys can take pictures of a long view like that, back and forth. It has autofocus FaceTime with 1.2 megapixel, 720p, 30 frames per second, so it's going to be a pretty sweet camera on the front. Tap to focus, just everything they had before, LED flash, all that kind of stuff. It has the same, if not better, battery life than the iPhone 4S. It has up to 8 hours on 3G, 225 standby hours, 10 hours video playback, 40 hours of audio playback, 8 hours on LTE 4G, 10 hours on Wi-Fi, and 8 hours on regular 3G for internet use. So you can have 8 hours on 3G for talk time. It has the regular charging times, but it just has that new Lightning cable as well. Another thing that they were talking about is the new EarPods is what they called it. It's the new headphones that Apple designed. It comes free with it, so that's great. It's just a new design for headphones. Finally, they decided to redesign it. Apparently, they fit better, they sound better, so that's good. It comes free with the new iPhone and the new iPods. So next is the new iPod Touches and the new iPad Nano. So these have been updated from their original older versions that they've had for a while. The iPad Nanos now have a 2.5-inch widescreen multi-touch display, which is very cool. It's a 240 by 432 pixel with a 202 pixel per inch, so 202 pixels per inch. I don't think that's Retina, but it's still pretty close. It will look pretty good on that display. It does have a home button now. It comes in 6 different colors, I believe. It's 3.01 inches tall, 1.56 inches wide, and 0.21 inches deep. So the thickness of it. So it's pretty thin. It's pretty tiny. It is bigger than the original one that they had before, but it is. It looks cooler now. It has a larger screen, a home button, all that kind of stuff. It has 16 gigabytes capable of doing that. It has the widescreen videos. You guys can watch videos on it now. It has 30 hours of music playback, 3.5 hours of video playback. Charging comes with the new Lightning cable as well. Now it's time for the new iPod Touches. These have also been upgraded from their previous versions of it. They have the new all the new colors as well. The colors are black, white, red, yellow, blue, and I think green. I'm not sure about the green one though. I think they have those. You guys can see them on their website as well. They have a better camera built in. It has a 5 megapixel iSight camera, autofocus, tap to focus video or still images, backside illumination, hybrid IR filter. So it has a very good camera built in. It has a FaceTime camera, and now it also is upgraded to 720p. Their front-facing camera on the iPod Touch. It has video and geotagging over Wi-Fi, so it has upgraded Wi-Fi as well. It also has the 4-inch display, so it is taller. It will look pretty much like the iPhone. the iPhone 5. It has the 1136 by 640 pixel resolution at 326 pixels per inch. So it has the exact same display as the iPhone 5. Now on the back, if you flip it over, you guys will see this little circle thing in the bottom left hand corner. That is actually a button type thing where you can connect a loop wristband to it so that you won't drop your iPod or anything like that. I believe it comes with it. Let me check real quick what comes in the box. It comes with an iPod Touch, the iPod Touch loop, so it does come actually with the wristband. So that's pretty cool if you guys want to use a wristband with your iPod Touch, if you're running with it or something, you don't want to drop it. It will have that built right in. Music playback is up to 40 hours when fully charged. It's 8 hours of video playback, and it takes about 2 hours to charge from 0 to 80% and about 4 hours to charge all the way up. So this iPod Touch is 4.86 inches tall, so it is taller than the last one. It's 2.31 inches wide and 0.24 inches thick. So it is actually thinner. It is taller than the original, or not the original, the older generation iPod Touch. And also it comes with Siri, so that's pretty cool to have a built-in Siri right into the iPod Touch. If you guys want to use Siri in your iPod Touch, go ahead and buy this new 5th generation or iPod Touch 5 or whatever they're going to call this new iPod Touch. You guys will be able to get Siri and all the new features that came with it as well. They also talked about iOS 6 a little bit. I already had a recap video of iOS 6. They haven't changed too much with it anyway, but they did talk about having the apps be updated with the new 4-inch display. All the apps will be updated to that, so they'll look and work just as well as they did on the other generations. So they will just be stretched to it, and it will look just the same as it did. That's pretty cool with iOS 6. iOS 6 comes out in September. I believe it's September 19th. I think iOS 6 comes out. The new iPods will be released in October sometime, and the new iPhone 5 will be able to be pre-ordered this Friday on the 14th, and it'll be available to pick up on the 21st. I will be pre-ordering this on Friday, and I'll be getting it the next Friday after that. I'll have, review videos, all that stuff. Not much else has happened. I just kind of went through this really quick. Sorry if I talked really fast. It's kind of what I do, but whatever, I don't really care. iTunes 10.7 is coming out soon, so that just has upgraded iTunes. It looks pretty cool. The UI is a little bit different. You guys can go check out the videos. I'll have links in the description if you guys want to go really check them out. I'll have pictures and every now and then in this video, though. You guys will be able to see that. But the new iTunes is coming in October, so that'll be next month. So it's still a little bit. It's half the month gone already, but a few more weeks until the new iPods and the new iTunes comes out, but the iPhone will be released on the 21st. We'll see that when that happens. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.